They weren't celebrated. They weren't in the spotlight. But their minds quietly shaped the world we live in. From unsung inventors to overlooked pioneers, we bring these forgotten geniuses to life and reveal the brilliance history almost erased forever. This is Charles Babbage, an English mathematician and inventor who conceptualized and designed the first mechanical computer, the analytical engine. While Babbage's machine was never completed in his lifetime, his ideas laid the foundation for modern computing. His colorized portrait shows the thoughtful nature of a man whose visions of computing systems anticipated the digital age by over a century. Babbage's contributions to mathematics and computing have cemented his place in history as a visionary who influenced the field of computer science. This is Hedy Lamarr, a famous Hollywood actress and inventor who co-invented a frequency-hopping spread spectrum technology that became a foundation for wireless communications, including Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth. Lamarr's work was largely unrecognized during her lifetime, and she was better known for her film career. Her colorized portrait reveals the intelligence and innovation of a woman who bridged the world of entertainment and scientific invention. Lamarr's contributions to technology have since earned her a rightful place among the great inventors of the 20th century. This is Santiago Ramón y Cajal, a Spanish neuroscientist whose discoveries in the field of histology revolutionized our understanding of the brain. His work on the structure of the nervous system, including the discovery that neurons are individual cells, earned him the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Despite the groundbreaking nature of his work, Ramón y Cajal's contributions were often overshadowed by others in the field. His colorized portrait shows the focus of a man whose work laid the foundation for modern neuroscience and neurobiology. This is Nikolaus Otto, the German inventor credited with developing the first four-stroke internal combustion engine. Otto's work made automobiles practical, laying the groundwork for the development of modern engines. Despite the importance of his invention, Otto was often overshadowed by other automotive pioneers. His colorized portrait reveals the quiet genius of a man whose contributions transformed the way we travel. Otto's invention was foundational in the development of the modern automotive industry, forever changing transportation and the global economy. This is Rosalind Franklin, a British biophysicist whose critical X-ray diffraction images of DNA led to the discovery of its double helix structure. Although her work was pivotal, Franklin's contributions were largely overshadowed by the work of Watson and Crick, who received the Nobel Prize for the discovery. Her colorized portrait reveals the focused and determined expression of a woman whose research shaped modern genetics and molecular biology. Franklin's legacy has finally been recognized, and she is now seen as a pioneer in the field of DNA research. This is Percy Julian, an African-American chemist whose groundbreaking work in synthetic chemistry revolutionized the production of important medicines. Julian's synthesis of cortisone and other compounds played a key role in the development of pharmaceuticals that saved countless lives. Despite facing racism and discrimination, Julian's relentless pursuit of scientific advancement led to numerous patents. His colorized portrait shows a man whose achievements went largely unrecognized during his lifetime, but whose work continues to benefit millions in the world of medicine and pharmacology. This is Grace Hopper, an American computer scientist and U.S. Navy Rear Admiral who helped develop the first compiler for a computer programming language, laying the foundation for modern software development. Often called the mother of COBOL, Hopper's work in programming was pivotal in making computers more accessible and practical for use in business and government. Her colorized portrait reveals the determination of a woman who, in a male-dominated field, pushed the boundaries of computer science and technology, leaving an enduring legacy in the world of computing. This is William Harvey, an English physician who discovered the circulation of blood in the human body. His groundbreaking work in physiology, which was initially met with skepticism, forever changed our understanding of how blood circulates through the heart and body. His colorized portrait shows the concentration and curiosity of a man whose discoveries laid the foundation for modern cardiovascular medicine. Harvey's work on the circulatory system revolutionized biology and medicine, but he remained relatively uncelebrated during his lifetime in comparison to later figures in the medical field. This is Claude Shannon, the American mathematician and electrical engineer who is considered the father of information theory. Shannon's groundbreaking work on digital circuits and data encoding laid the foundation for modern telecommunications, computing, and the Internet. Despite the enormous impact of his work, he was not widely recognized outside of academic circles during his lifetime. His colorized portrait reveals the brilliance of a man who revolutionized how we understand and process information, shaping the technological world we live in today. This is John von Neumann, a Hungarian-American mathematician and physicist whose contributions to computing, game theory, and quantum mechanics were fundamental to the development of modern science. Von Neumann helped design the architecture of the first stored program computers, and his work influenced the development of the atomic bomb during World War II. His colorized portrait shows a focused and innovative mind, one whose contributions to mathematics and computing laid the groundwork for the digital age but were not fully recognized until after his death. This is Lise Meitner, an Austrian-Swedish physicist who played a key role in the discovery of nuclear fission. Despite her crucial contributions to the development of atomic energy, Meitner was often overshadowed by her male colleagues, especially Otto Hahn, who received the Nobel Prize for their work. Her colorized portrait shows a brilliant mind who, in the face of discrimination, contributed profoundly to science. Meitner's legacy is remembered for her groundbreaking work in nuclear physics, which laid the foundation for nuclear energy and weapons. This is Gregor Mendel, an Austrian monk and scientist whose work on pea-plant genetics formed the foundation for modern genetics. Mendel's discovery of the principles of inheritance, including dominant and recessive traits, went largely unrecognized during his lifetime. His colorized portrait captures the quiet determination of a man whose ideas, though initially ignored, would later revolutionize biology and genetics. Mendel's legacy as the father of genetics continues to shape modern biology, from heredity studies to advancements in biotechnology.